Everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is our Beast Tamer Bard build, episode 173. We're heading over to the Temple of the Good Hunt. What? Oh, Demon Army approaching. Did we just take over a day right there already? We did! Okay, so before I forget, what we got going on? The development of the art of war. They who do not seek to know their enemy and fail to forge new paths to victory will inevitably fall. The secret of success lies in officers' steadfast focus on strategy, the ability to learn from past experiences, and the preparation of soldiers for future battles. Okay. I feel fine about that. I want to come over here, and I want to drop a teleportation circle. Or, sorry, not a teleportation. I do want to drop a teleportation circle, but we want to drop a sanctuary specifically. Because that's going to generate more stuff. And I think we actually want to wait to drop a teleportation circle as well. I say wait, but, yeah, fuck it. Let's actually drop a hospital. Well. Real big into just building every damn chance that we can get, basically. Okay, now we can move there, there, and there. Alright. What do we want to name? I kind of want to name this army so we can differentiate them. We want to name them. I need to get rid of this guy and put someone who doesn't have pupils in here, so this can be like the eyeless. We arrange that? We can arrange that. We can put. All right, that's happening. Eyeless. Get out of here. Like Devas, Yama Azadas. Doesn't really matter. There. Okie dokie. We want to fine. Alrighty. Into the Temple of the Good Hunt. I'm actually relatively excited about taking out Zenedra. She's been on our list for a very long time.
Together we stand.
Oh, Kiato's actually out here? Why is Kiato out here? Did he get evicted? What did you do? What happened? What's that? How could it? It's my fault, Zenedra. What is she going to do to me? What's going on? Zenedra showed up here and she had those creatures with her. There was a peasant lad and they dragged him into the crypt. He screamed and screamed. It was terrible and then it stopped. They killed him. Zenedra said that her sanctum had fallen and that servants of Baphomet would soon be going to the west. She said she is going to take me with her, but I don't want to go. Fear and mistrust have killed many worthy people. You must have been living in fear of this day for a very long time. Soon you won't have to be afraid anymore. Isn't that good? It will hurt, but you can bear it. Fear is scarier than pain. You'll feel better without it. Poor Kiato. Strayed from your god. Possible he is now very disappointed in you. Would you like to pray with me? I am no servant of Arast, but perhaps the stag god will hear me if I appeal to him with my whole heart. No, I have nothing to say to him. I have lost my right to pray to him. Yeah, hell yeah. Find some courage and fight for your fucking temple, my dude. Kiato swallows and gives a jerky nod. Watch him die during this. His voice is raspy from his sobs, but it is filled with newfound determination. You're right. I can't be afraid anymore. Those filthy, evil, vile creatures need to pay. Okay. You had it until we got to the let's kill them all. Okay. Alright. Calm down. Oh, is he... Oh, he's gonna follow me in. Alright.
Here we go.
Well... Okay. I mean, we might as well, like, give ourselves... Oh, well, hell.
Let me help.
I should have enough of those to... I think I bought, like, a big stack of them.
What's going on here?
What are we gonna do? We are going to... I guess we're gonna do major buffs. Oh, we haven't rested. Never mind. Uh-oh. Kiato, that name sounds familiar. Wasn't he guarding some chamber where a witch dwelt? One who'd cursed him to die if he opened the way, or maybe someone else? Absolutely. That is exactly this place. This is the temple to Arast. So inside we found a secret chamber under the altar, basically, and in that secret inner sanctum, he had been. It wasn't a witch. It was Zenedra, the one of the leaders of the Baphomet cultists. She had not really converted him, but like threatened him into submission, so that she had corrupted the temple of Arastil and basically like desecrated the altar there, and you know, that whole scenario. And now she has returned, and yeah, he was cursed to where if we went in there, he died. So I don't know how this is going to work out. We tried that several times where we were like, can we do it this way? Can we do it that way? And nothing we would do could make it to where he would live. So it was very interesting.
We will win this war.
I'm going to charge in because we're apparently... We have done what we can do. Because I did not rest. I didn't think about it, honestly.
I will resist.
Hell yeah. Very nice. Can we just... Well, see, this is weird, right? It looks like everyone else rested, but I didn't rest. That's fine. I'm not that important, honestly. On the grand scale of the way that we built our party, I'm not that big of a deal.
Prepare yourself.
Nice. Doesn't seem especially challenging anyways. But we will save as we go through these. We've been raided. What are you talking about, raided? Nice.
Desna, guide my hand.
Pretty good. Oh, there's an evoker there. I see, I see. Can we... Sure, fine. That's so satisfying to just be like, you die. Do I have my thing? Still jealous of how well my Dineo does that. It's it has taken us a while to get there, but it is definitely satisfying at this point. Definitely satisfying at this point. Let's put some Smilodons in here. They might be able to finish things out. Oh, no, they did not go. The summons, they screwed the turn order, right? Like, if you see this, like, they screwed these two people out of the turn that they had. Like, the summons have this weird functionality where when they get summoned, they'll like, mess around with the turn order. A lot of times they'll just go immediately, and a lot of times when that happens, they'll go immediately, and you'll then get to go again, because like I said, it's wonky with the turn order. But, like, it's so weird.
The inheritance. Guide my blade.
Oh, damn. I'm not complaining, by the way. Like, I'm fine with it. I just, like, I don't know. I say I'm not complaining. I complain about it sometimes. Sometimes it's not to my benefit, so. All right, things are going well for us.
My will is resolute.
Yeah, he's all out of heals. Well, all out of base heals. I'm all out of...
I can handle it.
Alright, in we go. Zenedra looks at you in alarm and irritation, but she quickly regains her composure. Her tone is threatening. So you found my little refuge then, Commander. I can't say I'm happy to see you here. We're in a bit of a hurry, and you, no doubt, plan to wreak the same mayhem you did in the Ivory Sanctum. Why don't you come back some other time? Why would I? You're the reason why I'm here. And what did you do to my little Kyoto? The little milksop forgot my promise, and now he thinks he's a valiant crusader. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. What are you doing here? The woman smiles deviously. This is the temple of the horned god. You can appreciate the irony. Grubby peasants were worshipping a god with a stag's head above, while down in the crypt, I was performing masses for Baphomet, the father of minotaurs. You idiot crusaders never even considered that the enemy could be hiding in your own holy places. I totally figured it out, but the game basically... I guess technically I could have ignored the game and killed Kyoto to go down there, but I don't know. This place was my secret lair, the place where I enlightened those who were seeking. But now that you have destroyed our stronghold in the Ivory Sanctum, it is time for the servants of Baphomet to go west, to a less dangerous location. Yeah, very clever. The woman's voice becomes gentle and mockingly tender. You liked that? I am clever. Why don't we lay down our weapons and I can teach you a few other clever tricks? Actually, no. My master will be angry if he finds out. I will have to kill you. That is, unless you are clever enough to get out of here. Sure, why didn't the temple cleric tell anyone about you? That cowardly little pup. I came here and ordered him to obey me, and he didn't even put up a fight. I placed a curse upon him, one my master taught me. If that little wimp allowed anyone but a true servant of Baphomet into the crypt, he would be doomed to an excruciating death. It was fun watching the torment of the pitiful little coward. You talk like a demon, but you're not one. Don't you realize that in the eyes of your masters, you are a piece of mortal scum, just like the people you torment? True. Yeah. Well, I actually don't know that I like the "you'll pay for what you've done to this poor boy" kind of comment. Like, truth be told, like, he could have fought back. I mean, he probably would have died, but like, he could have stood up for his values or tried to do something, but he basically just... Yeah, I absolutely think that that's where she was going with that one. Otis Babotis, are you upset because there's stuff in your spot? You have a problem with these? He says, no, Papa, I just want your hands. I just want hands, Papa. I think I'm actually going to go with 4 on this. Despite all your tricks, I've found you, and now you have nowhere to run. Oh, yeah, boy. That dude gives pets to you. Well, orders pets. Oh, ja. Oh, wow. Boyo. Ooh. Here, let me move your stuff. No more dinosaurs, except you can play with the Stegosaurus. There you go. Alright. We shall see which of us will be forced to run. Let's fucking do this. Let's see if you are brave enough to follow me, valiant crusader. Do you have the guts to pursue me into the shrine of Baphomet, the lord of the Ivory Labyrinth? And know this, if you step over the threshold of the crypt, Kyoto's death will be excruciating. Why? A brood of hungry rats will appear inside him, and they will chew him from the inside out. If you choose to fight me, you will also be condemning him to death. Someone cast Hold Person on her right now. Ugh. Alright.
Can't make the demons wait.
What's our situation here? Can I not talk to him?
Beautiful.
Is it literally just like Kyoto dies regardless. Doesn't matter if you do it then, doesn't matter if you do it now, Kyoto's gonna die. That's kind of meh. Yeah, farewell, Commander. I am ready to die. May Arast gird you with his strength.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Mind over muscle.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. My bad. Alright. Where to go with that? Truth be told. That was it, Zenedra? You were just all like, well, hopefully he doesn't follow me down here. Surely he won't follow me down here and get poor little Kyoto killed. Yeah, whatever. Odysseus, I don't care. I hit him. I got him. How good are her saves? 13. She's dead. She is so dead to this. I'm even going to use the upscaled one. Wait, why is it not? Yep. Insta-killed. Get out of here, Zenedra. Rolled an 11 and died. Rolled a 6 and died. Nice.
The light, thank you.
Wow, they are this is small fry compared to what I'm used to facing at this point.
Begone, fiend!
I mean, he still hit pretty hard.
I will resist.
Perhaps I was meant to fight them earlier. Yeah, well, we've had the Ivory Sanctum quest for a very, very, very long time. So I think, like, if we were just trying to get through the story, we would have gone and done the Ivory Sanctum probably around, like, I think level 7 or 8, maybe? Maybe 9. So, yeah, we definitely could have had access to this a while ago. Absolutely. The game is over. The winner is celebrating while the loser reaps the fruits of their recklessness. The players got what they deserved. And Kyoto, the little cleric by chance drawn into a game of powerful forces, got what others had preordained for him. Oof. That feels not great. I'm kind of interested in, I don't think I'm going to change anything that I've done, obviously. But I kind of am interested in whether or not there is a way to save Kyoto. Ah. So apparently, in theory, if you are the trickster route, I don't see confirmation of this, but this is just something that some people are posting. Apparently, if you're the trickster route, you can get him to initiate you, right, as a Baphomet cultist, and then you can enter into the shrine and he won't die, right? So you kind of like trick your way around it. Regardless, it's kind of whatever. I'm not a big fan of that particular situation because like there it feels like there should have been other alternatives, but whatever. You know, this game has a lot of really good writing and really good design. I'm not gonna freak out when it has like one or two scenarios that I feel like could have been better. It's fine. But we got some stuff. Unfinished letter. The letter was written in haste and left unfinished. Glory to Lord Baphomet. Lady Hepsimira, you should know that the Ivory Sanctum has been raided. The Crusader forces are no doubt continuing their offensive. In light of their victory, it has become dangerous to maintain an underground sect in this region. I trust that Lord Baphomet would value a living Zenedra more highly than a dead one. I doubt that. Therefore, I hope that he will not punish us for our forced retreat. The commander of the Crusaders is too dangerous for us to sit here under his nose. I have summoned all loyal members of the sect. When all is ready, we will set out west via secret routes. I'm relying on you two, and then we interrupted. Rapier +1, chain shirt +1, armor, amulet of natural armor +1, cloak of resistance. Alright, so nothing super crazy. We've read this before, too. This is the daughter that basically ate her mother. And I was like, oh, maybe it's a vampire, but... I thought that as an Azada, you might have command over the rats and could command them to disperse instead of doing their best impression of xenomorphs. Like, I feel like it would be really cool if you had multiple options to kind of like get around this as different paths. Like, maybe the angel path could literally just purify or uncurse, you know, Kiato. The trickster path could, you know, be tricksy and be like, well, if you die, if anybody but a Baphomet cultist goes in, why not make us Baphomet cultists, right? Like, and there's a little side quest to get, you know, turned into a Baphomet cultist, because that could be cool, right? If you're a devil, or you're following the devil mythic past, that also makes sense, right? To just be like, I'm ordained, I am a devil, right? Like, you know, it's simple enough to be like, hail Lord Baphomet, and then walk in, right? Like that type of thing, etc, etc. Like if there were little tweaks to kind of get around things, or even like a little side quest to be like, oh, well, we have to uncurse him, and regular remove curse doesn't work because it's a more powerful thing or what have you. Go on a little quest to like figure out a way around it. I do understand that not everything needs to be heroic. Like Kaelessa, for example, right? Like, it was a scenario of she was just like, I'm gonna turn, I want to die before I do that. Please, you know, help me out here. And there's nothing we could really do, and it was a feasible situation. But in this, I feel like it was like, you know, we probably could have done something. Would have been nice. We've known about this for such a long time. But again, like I said, this game has a whole lot of really good writing and you know, quest ideas and things like that. I'm not gonna freak out over one being not great, or one being not even not great, just one being less than what it potentially could be. You know. Herky Durky. I think it's time to head to Winter Sun, honestly. We're wrapping things up. Sure. Totally take that. My Otis Babotus. Are you being a Geratotus? Are you being a Geratodi? Ah. Swatting me with your tail? Are you swatting me, boyo? What's rude about it? Is it an unacceptable thing to be a Geratotus? He's an Odie Bodie Geratodi. Everything is ready for the relic's augmentation. The combat effectiveness of the Crusader army has increased. The military council requests that the Crusade leader attend their meeting and receive an update report. Alright, what are we doing? The weakest monster in the roster? Geratotus is not the weakest monster in the roster. That's absolutely not true. One of the weakest monsters in the roster, but definitely not the weakest monster on the roster. When Staunton Vane turned to evil, his battle hammer was reforged into a glaive named Soul Shear and charmed by a demoness named Minago. Now this weapon is in the Crusaders' hands, and only they can decide whether to use its power. Cleanse Soul Shear. It becomes an adamantine +3 weapon. Grants you +2 additional uses of Lay on Hands, Fervor, and Channel Energy class abilities if you possess them, applied after arrest. That's interesting because we have been talking about the concept of putting a glaive on Social. Semantics still rude. Get out of here. And I mean, this would be nice, right? Giving him 2 additional channel energies would be cool. And it's a +3 adamantine weapon, so that's pretty nice. Or we can leave it as it is. When it kills a target, it summons a demon till the end of the fight. Only 1 demon can be summoned per fight if the demon was already summoned. Every subsequent kill heals it for 1d8 plus 5 HP and gives it a stacking +1 bonus on attack rolls. Depending on the HD of the enemy killed, the summoned demon could be a Babau, a Merilith, or a Balor. That's fucking intense. This weapon cannot be wielded by lawful good characters. Okay? Or we can charm Soul Shear. Your mount gets a +3 bonus on all saving throws and a +3 bonus to combat maneuver defense. Okay, I kind of want to read these sections, right? Soul Basher, Staunton Vane's warhammer, was once a weapon of honor and repute amongst the Crusaders. When the Keeper of the Sword of Valor rejected his duty as a paladin and became a double agent, he single-handedly reforged the warhammer into the glaive Soul Shear, a weapon admired by the worshippers of Baphomet. Mistress Minago herself tempered the new blade with the grimmest and most sinister enchantments, and no crusader would ever dare to reclaim the disgraced weapon. If we cleanse it, the glaive called Soul Shear once belonged to the paladin Staunton Vane, who abandoned the path of righteousness in favor of demonic temptation. After his death, the clerics of the crusade cleansed the weapon and removed the dark enchantments, turning it into an essence of pure faith. With every strike, it proves that the powers of kindness and light are much stronger than the abyssal plague. Okay, cool. Charm Soul Shear. The glaive called Soul Shear once belonged to the brave paladin Staunton Vane. The demons enchanted the blade with their deadly sorcery, and then the most skilled mages of the crusade strengthened the weapon with their spells. Its adamantine edge is an embodiment of the perfect balance between dark and light. Interesting. Shit. See, here's the thing. That's actually kind of a hard concept here, because part of the idea was if we give him a glaive, like a two-handed weapon, right? We could he could be more focused on being able to do damage. He's never going to do great damage though, but he could still do some. And probably the most logical idea was putting him on a mount, on Odysseus, putting him on Odie Bodie. But we might have to remake Odie and not be a raptor, or have him be big all the time, I suppose. And this would be potentially good for that, but I don't know. I think I kind of like the cleansed soul shear better. I think we're going to go that route. The fall of Sontenvane is a tragedy and a disgraceful page in the history of the Crusades. The priests have purified his once glorious weapon through thought, prayers, and rites. I almost said thoughts and prayers. Irabeth reports a letter has been received from a certain high-ranking inquisitor. It is to be handed to the commander confidentially and for his eyes only. I'm going to kick Hellrun in the fucking teeth, I swear to God. I'm so not interested in his bullshit. That's not what I want. I want to expose it. Absolutely. Yep. Letter about Kaelessa. Okay. Map. No, we need... How much for this? Amount, I believe. Build... Yeah, 180. So we're close, actually. I think one more day ticks over, and we'll be good. Odie Bodie Jira Toad. Okay. Now we rest. And that all should be good.
I still cannot dream, Desna. I have not earned the right. I have not solved your riddle. Well, at least I can stand watch over my friends and guard their slumber.
That's not disconcerting. At all. Otis Bobotis. When are you going to be nice and swap places with... Huh? God. Just sweet boy. Says, I'm right now, Papa. Just sweet boy. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Armia reached me. Armia reached me. The army has reached me. Do I even have to do anything? You're dead. The answer is no. We did it. I don't know why the AI was like, let's send very few enemies. Yaha! Hey, we got a level though. Defense training. All units have +2 to AC per level of this feat. Offense training or infirmary size by 5. I think we keep going for defense training, honestly. Also got slow. And what is going over here? A visitor from the past. A small crevice opened in the middle of Dresden, then a tiny, sickly old man climbed out. Coughing heavily, he introduced himself as a spirit of the Sarkorian land and thanked the Crusaders for their struggle. He wishes to help the crusade and is offering the commander a choice. He can either open up the metal deposits that sleep beneath the earth not far from the fortress, or grow lush forest on top of them where wild game will make its home. Metal deposit gets us material points by 5 for 30 days. All units gain the robust feat. 2% bonus to maximum HP. Interesting. Convince the spirit to help with everything he can. It says evil and adds 100 material points. And all units gain the healthy feat. So a little column A, little column B. Or take care of the spirit. And we get earth elementals, which are apparently pretty strong. That's pretty interesting. But I think the robust feat mechanically seems the best. And I also kind of like the idea of the forests, right? So, the forests. Although the take care of the spirit is appealing, you know? I just, yeah. Woo, 3 earth elementals, cool. I mean, that's not weak, but, I don't know. 2% HP is not strong either, but it seems fun. So we'll do that. Upon hearing the commander's choice, the tiny old man smiled and melted into the earth. Soon after, scouts reported that several groves appeared just outside Dresden. The resulting fresh air gives the soldiers strength. Oh yeah. Defenders of Freedom. Ah, cool. We can continuously summon these Yama Azadas. I like that. Nice, nice. All right. Map. Here. Enter and build a teleportation circle. Cool, 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 cool. All right. Campaign. Doesn't. But again, it feels so weird to me that we have to flip back and forth between this to that to, like, I don't understand why we can't just control all of it from one screen. It seems like we should be able to. All right. We are gonna go into Winter Sun and finally do the whole identification of the Mad Woman. But we're going to do that on another video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing if you're watching on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time for more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Bye-bye, everybody. You are just too fucking cute. so slippy. So slippy.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.